A what? The Saggy, Baggy elephant. A happy little elephant was dancing through the jungle. He thought he was dancing beautifully. 1, 2, 3, kick. But whenever he went 1, 2, 3, his big feet pounded so that they shook the whole jungle. And whenever he went kick, he kicked over a tree or a bush. The little elephant danced along with the wreckage behind him until one day he met a parrot. "What are you shaking the jungle out of pieces?" cried the parrot, who had never before seen an elephant. "What kind of animal are you anyway?" He's a freaking elephant. The little elephant said, "I don't know what kind of animal I am. I live all alone in the jungle. I dance and I kick and I call myself Suki. It's a good sounding name and it fits me, don't you think?" "Maybe," cried the parrot, "but if it does, it's the only thing that does fit you. Your ears are too big for you, and your nose is way too big for you, and your skin is much, much too big for you. It's Baggy and Saggy. You should call yourself Saggy Baggy." Suki sighed. His pants did look pretty wrinkled. "I'd be glad to improve myself," he said, "but I don't know how to go about it. What shall I do?" "I can't tell you. I never saw anything like you in all my life," replied the parrot. The wee elephant tried to smooth out its skin. He rubbed it with its trunk. That did no good. He pulled up its pants leg, but they fell right back into dozens of wrinkles. It was very disappointing, and the parrot's saucy wife didn't help a bit. Just then, a tiger came walking along. He was a beautiful, sweet tiger. His skin fit him like a glove. And it took his behind one there. Suki rushed up to him and said, "Tiger, please tell me why your skin fits so well." The parrot says, "Mine is now Baggy and Saggy, and I do want to make it fit me like yours fits you." The tiger didn't care a thing about Suki's troubles, but he did feel frightened and important, and he did feel just a little mite hungry. "My skin always did fit," said the tiger. "Maybe it's because I'll take a lot of exercise. But," added the tiger, "if you don't care for exercise, I shall be delighted to nibble a few of those extra pounds of skin off for you." "Oh, no, thank you, no thank you," cried Suki. "I love exercise. Just watch me." Suki ran around until he was well beyond reach. Then he did some somersaults and rolled on his back. He walked on his hind legs and he walked on his front legs. When Suki wandered down to the river to get a big drink of water, he met the parrot. The parrot laughed harder and harder. "I tried exercising," said the little elephant. "Now I don't know what to do." "Soak in the water the way the crocodiles do," laughed the parrot. "Maybe your skin would shrink." So Suki plunged straight into the water. Megan doesn't care about the story anymore. But Suki's gonna die! But before he had soaked nearly long enough to shrink his skin, a big great fat-ass crocodile came swimming up, snapping his fierce jaws and looking greedily at Suki's tender ears. No picture. The little elephant clambered up in the bank and ran away, feeling very discouraged. "I'd better hide in a dark place where my bags and sags and creases and wrinkles won't show," he said. By and by, he found a deep, dark cave, and with a heavy sigh, he plumped inside and sat down. Suddenly, he heard a fish growling and grumbling and snarling. He peeped out of the cave and saw a lion padding down the path. "I'm hungry," roared the lion. "I haven't had a thing to eat today. Not a thing except a thin, bony antelope and a puny monkey and a buffalo, but such a tough one. And 2 turtles, but you can't count turtles. There's nothing much to eat between those saucers they wear for clothes. I'm hungry. I could eat an elephant. Then he began to pass straight toward the dark cave where the elephant was hidden. This is the end of me, Saggy, Baggy, Wiggles and all, thought Suki, and he let out one last trumpeting bellow. Just as he did, the jungle was filled with a terrible crashing and awful stomping. A whole herd of great grey winged elephants came charging up, and the big hungry ones jumped up in the air, turned around and ran away as fast as he could go. Suki peeped out of the cave, and all the big elephants smiled at him. Suki thought they were the most beautiful creatures he had ever seen. Almost done, almost done. Oh no, Suki! I wish I would just walk you, he said. You do, grinned the big elephant. You're perfectly dandy with the elephant. And that made Suki so happy that he began to dance. 1, 2, 3, kick through the jungle with all those big, brave, friendly elephants behind him. The saucy parrot watched them dance, but this time he didn't laugh, not even to himself.